Hello everybody, this video is on the adding projects to your website. So in your projects page, when you first open this up, we did talk about in the overview that you can actually change what text you're going to have here, your header image, and the body of text for your projects. All that needs to be changed in that tab. So when you first open projects, you might have a sample project that we've given you just to sort of show you, or you might not have any at all. Depends on the trade and if by default you're using projects or not. So first, when you fire up this page, it'll give you an option. We're going to add a new project. So by default, it gives you just a placeholder image here and body of text and the title of your project. Okay, so I have some placeholder text. I'm just going to throw this in here. So that's our title, and I'm just going to save me typing all this in, a full body of text. Now, you have a couple of options in here. You want to underline stuff, make stuff bold. If you want to actually put some of this stuff into, say, a list, you can do that. So it's pretty much just a big body of text for you to work with. And it's as long as you want. You want to have a couple of different paragraphs, stuff like that. It's all there. So let's, I don't need all this text, so let's just get rid of some of this here. Next thing is uploading images. So we're going to grab an image here off my desktop, and we're going to use a cropping tool to sort of get what we have in here, get the bike in full image. Now, these are a set size, so the ratio itself of the image needs to be this ratio. You can actually zoom in, you can do a lot of different stuff. You rotate the image. Let's go grab a second image. We'll just use this one here. So say we just want to show, say, this part of the bike, and we can actually rotate if we want. This wouldn't be right, but we can upload this image. Now, you don't have to have multiple images. You can just have one image, but if you do want to have, you've uploaded a couple images, and let's just put in one more here. So we'll grab this one, and whatever we get, we'll just throw up there. So we have multiple images up here. So let's say I want to change my hero image. You just simply drag these images around, and your first image is always going to be your hero image. If there's an image that you don't like, you can just simply go in and delete that image. So very easy to use. So right now we have sort of content. We have a couple of images here, and this is your SEO. Sort of alt tag for the images. So once you put this, anytime you adjust the title, of course, it's going to rewrite your SEO because your title is embedded in that. And if there's something that you want to add in here, you can just simply add it in and change your sort of SEO itself, or you can actually just go have it write it itself. And so essentially what an alt tag is if you have a screen reader, so reads content to blind people or whatnot, this is going to read this content for each one of these images. So in the projects itself, there's only one SEO tag, so it'll show up as Ducati 1299 World Superbike build hero image, and then the rest of the content, and then it'll do, say, image 1, image 2, whatnot. So you don't have to actually do the SEO for all of these. Okay, so the last part of this is you're going to need to when you're done is turn your project live. So let's go back to project's main page, and we'll go out to the home page. And let's just go to projects here, and our first project shows up. So you can go into the project, you can actually view the different images, or you can actually enlarge an image. So this is all what your users will see. Now, if you did have, we've talked about using categories. So if you have about, say, 30, 40 different projects, you can have category images that go into your projects themselves. So let's just take a quick look at that. Okay, so if you go back out to your main, there's a little toggle up here. You can say use categories. So we'll go in here, we'll add a new category, and we can call this whatever. We'll just make this category 2, and we'll quickly put up an image in here, and we'll just say this is probably, yeah, we'll use that. It's fine. So we do have a category, and we can rewrite that. We want to write that SEO tag for that image as well, and turn your categories live. So if they're not live, they won't show up. So this is our first category. Let's just add another one in here. So we'll just add a quick another image, and we're not going to go in deep renaming these things and everything. We'll just call this category 2. And we'll turn this one live. Okay, so now when you've added your categories, if you were to go into projects, you're gonna see it's red because you are using categories and this project is not in a category. So anything that shows up red, you're gonna need to go in and specify what category you're gonna put these in. Now, for some reason, I called these categories both the same names. Let's just go, which is not a problem, but I mean, you can alter that. Just go in, let's go change. What do we have for categories? Yeah, category 1, category 2. Sorry, 2 and 2. So let's make this one category 1. I'm just going to rewrite this stuff. So we have 1 and 2. Go back into our project, and we're going to want to add this to a category. So we're going to add this to category 1. And that'll save, and let's go back out to our website again. So now if we go into projects, you're going to see we have 2 categories. So these are your categories things. So it automatically determines whether you're using categories or not. So now I can go into this category here, and I'll see my first project that's in that category. So it's pretty simple, very easy, no coding, just simply upload some images, some text. You want to make categories, you can do that. If you don't want to use categories, that's fine, and just upload your projects. So thanks a lot, guys. See you.